some things reoriented. Alright, I think we're live. Alright, cool. Hello everyone, welcome to the Northwestern Central Railroad for a very, very special episode. Obviously, we got the live stream going on here. Hopefully some people start pouring in through the chat and just start viewing it. Hopefully this will be a good one. But anyways, this is the 400 subscriber anniversary special. I'm so excited for this. I got some good news. I got some stuff to show, and got some new tips and some tools ideas and a train review that I have never done before, or at least be a different sorry, or at least a different aspect of it. So what we're gonna do, before I start, I do want to preface something real quick. I have seen the plenty of comments on some of my videos, and it does regard about the excessive language, and I do want to say I do apologize for that. I thought that I've seen some of MTS's videos, or to be more specific, maybe train enthusiasts, and I thought I could go for that demographic, but it's probably best just to stick in the one that's already been standard. So from now on, I will try to keep the language down to a 0. If I get one little whoopsie in, I'm sorry about that. But still, I'm not going to be putting these videos for kids, because it's going to ruin my algorithm format on the YouTube platform. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to start with a little tip that I got here, and it regards Marx trains, and most specifically, it will be this. It is a Marx wind-up motor. It is specifically clockwork, and as you can tell, it's in it's in okay condition. It's definitely not in the best, but it definitely can be better. And I had this for about 20 years. Yeah, around 20 years. It just never works. I couldn't find the right key for it. But I actually got some testing for it, and it does work now. It's just that I was thinking, how can I get a key in here? That is where this tip number 1 comes in. Allen keys. I believe the key size for this is just a number 3 size Allen key. So for the people who don't know how to clockwork this stuff, trust me, I've been there before. I watched a few tutorials on how to, or just videos in general. This is the way I did it. Put the Allen key in. Want the ratio, not that the ratio, the pin connector here that moves it forward, neutral, and reverse. Want to keep it in the neutral. You want to crank it forward. And yes, it does get a little bit tight here, so let's see if I can try to zoom out a bit. There we go. It does get a little bit tight, so make sure you got a pair of pliers. I don't want to go too hard on it because you is possible for the shaft inside the brake. And take out the key. If you want to go on forward, it's down position. There we go. Get a little bit extra tension out. So yeah, that is my little fix of it. And yeah, it's definitely not looking amazing. I might have something that could fix this. Hold on. Aha! Let's try this. So it's a standard Lego wheel. Oh shit, it does fit. Oh my god. This does work. Nice. So that's good. That's got that going. And while we're on showing off the presentation of the Marx motor, I believe it's I don't even know what the name of it is, but I do have the original Marx shell that came for this. Oh, I believe this is a 893, if I may be mistaken. Yeah, it's definitely not amazing, but hey, it's actually I've seen these in worse condition. So you gotta take the screws out, and I just put the screwdriver somewhere. Here we go. It's a flathead. I put the screws inside of the shaft here, just so I wouldn't lose them. One, and coming around town, it's going to be number 2 if it could get in there. Number 2. All right, we're gonna slide her into the frame. Got to make sure that the big ass tab. I'm gonna put it in neutral. Actually, there we go. Then you gotta remember this the big tab goes in properly into the shell and through the crack up here. Perfect. And she's in. I just gotta pop her screws back in. You could honestly do this with a couple of quarters because of how thick the screws are to keep them in. All right, there we go. Twist, twist, twist. I mean, realistically, I can put one in, but just for the added bonus of secureness, I'll just put the second one back on. Nice. Looking amazing. I will run this on the layout, but yeah, we'll get to that later in the live stream. So, we'll put those to the side. You got a big clockwork engine now, a little modification. Next, I took a little trip to my hobby store, and I actually grabbed a little bit of extra materials to make this live stream a bit more spicy. And I got more smoke fluid. Nice. Actually, I did. The ones I got this is JT Mega Steam, and the price of each was $7.50. So I'll say it's not bad. It's definitely a good price. So I got baking bread and popcorn. I'm gonna do a little snipperoonie and popcorn. Okay. Well, it's definitely popcorn. I would say it's closer to cheddar style, if I were correct on that. Let's see what the baking bread is. No joke, that smells like the vanilla scent that JT has with cinnamon in it. A hint of cinnamon. So yeah, not bad. I do like JT Mega Steam. It is definitely a go-to. I do actually have other bottles of smoke fluid, and is for MTH, and that is Protosound 2 and 3 smoke. One of them is different from the others because it's got a special bottle with it. If I can find it, I'll show it in the video. But without further ado, we're gonna try something very drastically different. This is gonna be I'm trying to come up with a name for this on the fly right now. So I'm not sure what I should call it. I'm gonna do a blindfold review. Yes, a blindfold review. And this is, I actually picked this up at the hobby store, the exact same place where I got my JT Mega Steam, and it was, how much was it? Okay, it was $57.58, so $57 for this engine. And without further ado, let's show it. This is a a Walthers Trainline, I believe ST40. No, GP9M. Okay, I'm not good with trains, so don't get angry at me in the comments. So I had never heard of Walthers before, or what Trainline is. Making railroad history. Oh yeah. Hey, our first viewer. We're doing a blindfold review of a Walthers GP9M Santa Fe diesel engine, and they just left. Okay. All right. So pretty much what this is HO scale. And it might be a little bit interesting because this has KD style couplers. I have the hook type couplers, which is on every single really cheap plastic Tyco, Lifelike, and early Bachmann trains. So this is going to be fun to see how this goes. But I picked this up because one, it was under $60 for an engine for brand new. And two, hey, our first viewer. In fact, we got a blindfold review of a Walthers GP9M. And yeah, back to what I was saying. I have, oh, they're gone. Alright, so this is going to be completely unexpected. I don't know what I'm going to be doing here, but for $57, I'll see what happens, because I never heard of this train company before. They were also, there was a Union Pacific, and two Santa Fe's, one with the red bonnet, and then there was one with the yellow bonnet. They all had the exact same engines here. They're all GP9Ms. One was red bonnet Santa Fe. One was a blue bonnet Santa Fe. There was one Union Pacific, and then there was two Burlington Order. One, they were both two different types of paint schemes. One was completely green with some white, and then one looks like my SD60M I have in my layout, or at least in my collection. That's some other type of paint scheme. So yeah, they were, besides this and the other Santa Fe one, the others were $89.98. I don't know why it's the exact same train, but obviously, knowing me, I went for the cheaper option because I don't want to buy. I don't want to spend another 30 or $25 or $30 for a different type of paint scheme. So yeah, so looking around at this box. Making railroad history, Walters Train Line, ages 14 and up, reliable, expandable, fun. Shit. Alright, we got. Let's get on board, enjoy the journey. A Kid and Grandpa look pretty nice with that. It's probably the exact same engine I got here inside on the box cover. KM Walters Incorporated, 5601 West Florida Avenue, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53218. You just got doxxed. Alright, the fascination with railroads is part of the American experience. Young or old, the sight of sound and of a train rolling by always thrills. And now it's easier than ever to bring the excitement of railroading hope to enjoy in miniature. The Walters family have been providing model railroading fun for generations and get on board and enjoy the journey. When was this made? 1932. That's when this company was founded. Generations of family fun. Oh, okay, this is giving me off more vibes of O gauge rather than O scale. I'm sorry, HO gauge rather than HO scale. But let's give it a try. I'm just gonna open up this side because there's a sticker covering up that, and I don't want to tear it. All right, careful. The box has seen a little bit of damage, but oh shit, this is not want to come off. That's styrofoam in there holding this honker. It's like those old iPhone fail videos on you see on the internet where you try to pull out the iPhone and then it just hilariously just falls out and smashes on the concrete. All right, we'll get to the manual later. All right, it's looking nice. It's two-sided styrofoam. Okay, so I have to be careful. Oh no, never mind. It's one-sided, but the back is covered up, so the engine won't fall through the other side. Alright. Sorry, the packaging. Oh shit, this actually does have a good amount of weight to it. Alrighty. The GP9M. Alright, looking at first viewer. We're doing a blindfold review of a Walters GP9M steam. Why did I say steam diesel engine? All right, looking good. I'm noticing if there's any like. All right, so here's the first whoopsie. The paint's here coming on the side. It's looking a little choppy, especially when it's on the run. I'm assuming it's supposed to be steps leading towards the cab. Oh, and no, I think it's on the other side then. Never mind. I don't know. Alright, plastic handrails. Okay, I think they're all in properly. Nice crisp lettering on the Santa Fe logo. I will say that is nice. 2092, looking good. I do see splashes of extra glue on it, trying to hold in the bar, the plastic sidebars. I'm still trying. I got the KD style coupler, so we're gonna see how interesting that unfolds later when we test it. Plastic molding, if this will focus. Plastic molding for the chain, as well as everything else up here. Detail's fine, like it's not extreme, but for $57, I'm not 100% sure what I was expecting. Alright, coming up top here, you can see the leftover paint overlapping with the roof, unless that's how it's supposed to look. If that is, oh boy, not good. Alright, I believe that, yeah, that Santa Fe logo on the front, that is a sticker. I can definitely tell. Crisp lettering on this side. Same for the logo. Still the same. Actually, you can see a little bit of the paint kind of wearing off, or at least losing. The same amount of texture coming from the stairs up to the cab. On the bottom, it's looking pretty good. I see. Is that a flywheel on there? What is this? There isn't a manual. I will get to that later, but alright. Well, at least it tells me where the oil. So that's nice. I believe there is a flywheel in that picture. So let's see how this runs. Can I pop? Let's see if I can pop the shell off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, this might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. If this is the old way that I'm thinking it may be done. It's just 2 buttons on the side. I'm gonna have to get some screwdrivers. Oh shit. Okay, it's out. Alright, so some lighting in there for the window. Oh, there's leftover glue trying to keep it in. Alright, so we got the flywheel motor, the massive weight holding this thing down. Here's the drive. Okay, so both sides are driven. That might be a 5-pole motor, actually. Alright. How am I gonna fit this back in? I believe. Alright, so the entire frame of the engine is die cast, or at least it's metal, so that's good. Trying to fix this on because there's the tabs, right? The tiniest of circles are supposed to hold in the shell. I have no idea. What? Alright, so I know what was going on. There's leftover mold casting from the factory when this was molded and then took it out. We're gonna check out the manual because you know what, you gotta do that for that's all that's all you get. Okay. Alright, GP9 instructions. If you wanna pause the video afterwards when the slide stream is over, you can. Alright, so we got 6 points of contact for oiling. I'm not sure. Oh, these nylon gears. No, you do not have to take off the body shell. Oh my god, are you serious? Nylon gears, okay. And then they have their address for their. I'm assuming that's their HQ all over all over the packaging. Alright, so I'm gonna pop a Rooney back in the box. We're gonna see. This will fit. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna put that box with the plentiful boxes of collection items I got, and I'm gonna move this buddy to my little HOS layout, so I'm gonna do that right now. Sorry for the video, I don't want to give away too much of my area. Alright. So how am I gonna do this? Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of testing with the engine on the track first. That's what I'm gonna do first. Put the engine on the track. I don't know why the track is boating off the ground. There we go. Alright, so I'm probably gonna turn on the power real quick. And ow. Alright, so get the power connected. I'm gonna move this box of all my rolling stock over here. I actually made a conversion engine with one of my spare F7, lifelike F7A units. I just took it off the body of a, let's see if it's still in here, yeah, right here. Of this Bachmann F7 or F3. It's absolute garbage. The shell doesn't fit on it perfectly, but hey, you gotta make do with what you got. Alright, so we're gonna see if the thing can actually move. So we're gonna get going with that. Alright, gotta find a good angle. Alright, here we go, test one. Giving it power. Oh. Ooh. I'm running this on a very, very low budget, cheap, lifelike transformer. Even with that type of slow speed, it's not bad. God, it's so quiet. It's nice. Alright. It doesn't tell me if I have to run it in one particular direction for a certain amount of time, but I'm gonna keep cranking it up, see full power. Yeah, there's that noise. Yeah, that's full power. Okay, it's not bad. And I do like it. Yeah, we're gonna bring it right back to here. Gonna go reverse. Full power at reverse. Alright, so running of it, it's not bad. Like, it's pretty good. Now, I'm gonna see if I can try to get a really good crawl with this since I got the thing moving. It's not bad. Like, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so it's not bad. Like, I do like it. Now we're gonna see if this Frankenstein can get on the tracks. I think it's on all the way. I think. Alright. She is coupled. Okay, so I did have ideas if I was gonna take let me see if I can. I was having ideas thinking if I could try to unscrew the KD's coupler, and then I can put on one of the hook shank couplers, because I'll show you it just doesn't fit. Let's see if I can. That might be better if I just put it on the track itself. Well, that time fits. Alright, so maybe this does actually fit. But just for the added sake of, I guess for the added sake of, it not, nope, and cut out. Is there a motor in here still? I'm gonna prop this thing up for a second, because I'm gonna... Actually, hold on. I got my special tripod here. I'm gonna mount it back on. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna check inside real quick. See if I may have just taken off the shell instead of actually taking. Yeah, the, the motor's still on it. Just like look for a reference. Like this is what your motor is on a standard 1980s Bachmann diesel. And maybe if the same thing for steam, I don't know. But when I put it on the track, it just shorts out the train. So yeah. So that was a bust. At least I don't want to cut the cords on because then that's also definitely not the right thing to do. Alright, I'm just gonna put the original shell back on and put it to the side. Because I don't know what to do. Cause I actually have this is my older Lifelike F3, I believe it's an F3. It's the identical to the new one that I got from the trains lot. With from the Challenger, I believe I think it was a Challenger for its set. This was it. Yeah, the whole connection for the bogie, I still have all the parts for it. It works okay, but the connection for the bogie, I'm gonna run it in reverse. There we go. But for the connection for the bogie, I was trying to hold it in. The tabs on it broke, and unfortunately, I can't hold in the wheels with the back plate on it anymore. But that's 80s plastic. What you expect? As long as it works. So that's the one thing I'm happy. As long as it works. Now, I don't know if this is the exact engine, but I have another very similar. I have another very similar looking engine, like this, and this is an older model. I believe this is a GP9M as well by Bachmann from the, I'll have to say, early 70s. Let me move this over real quick. And detail-wise, like it's kind of close. Like even though it's a different style of the paint scheme, it's not bad. Like this thing. Oh my god, the Bachmann one. It has seen better days. And what did I get? I got a brand new for $15, and it was. And I believe this was an eBay purchase I had with a set. It didn't come with the original box, so yeah, bummer. But it ran okay. It ran actually pretty good at the beginning, but now I'm gonna move Walter off the track, and I'm gonna put the Bachmann one on. This one, I don't know what's wrong with it. It likes to skip gears a lot inside of the gearbox, and it makes a lot of noise. Like this thing is cranky. Like when you wake up at 5:30 by a dog barking. But yeah, I'm giving it power. I'm not even sure what the fucking wrong with it is. Like, oh my god, this camera. There we go. It's obvious. It's obvious they have to do something with this front motor, because pickup is perfectly fine. And it's just really cheap plastic, and I'm not 100% in the crazy mood to update it. And I'm not sure if I really want to buy any more Bachmann trains, because yeah, they're low quality. They're definitely not the best runners, and reliability issues. It's just, man, like no one wants a lot of plastic. Two, they're it's just really not 100% the best idea. But nonetheless, we're gonna get back on topic with the star of the show here. We're gonna get a freight train going, because that's all the cars I got, and the passenger cars, I put them back in the box, back in the glorious room of the Northwestern Central Railroad. This is just part 2, but it's developing. And that takes time. And with perfection, you will get the results of amazement. And that is what I'm looking for. Hey, viewer, we're loading up a train with my newly reviewed blindfold review of the Walters GP9M. All right, getting around the track. I'm just want to do something small because I want to try to get these. I want to try to get. Got this wire from the. There we go. Let's see if I can try to get the mate. These 2 couplers. There we go. I'm gonna disconnect the gondola from the rest of the train because, God, this is actually trying to take a good amount of focus. Like, I have never been this crazy focused on coupling freight cars. Like wow. All right, she is connected. I'll probably have to go with my original idea because this hunk of junk is screwing with the pickups on the drivetrain. That's why it's not working. But yeah, without further ado, let's send her out. Trying to get like a crawl going, but you can only go so slow, and then it just goes to the default speed. All right. So this, I'm gonna do a little bit of a rating system for this, and thank you. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a rating system for this train because I want to try to do something a little bit different, and I want to see if this is something that I would recommend to a buyer who's getting new into the hobby of HO. So, detail, I'm gonna do it on a few criteria. Detail, performance, value, and yeah, just the 3. I'm gonna do it out of 5 stars. Out of 5. So, I would give detail like 3, like maybe 3.5. Like, it's not bad, but for the price that I'm paying for it is $57. If this was seen a little bit more expensive, I would just say no, pass on it. It's not crazy, but it's fine. So that's 3 stars on that. Performance, I haven't got an extreme amount of time to run with this, but I'm going to demonstrate the slow crawl. Like, the crawl is not bad for an engine that is $57. There we go. And I think it's really good for money here. Actually, I'll add another category of criteria, mechanism. Now, I do have a few O-gauge engines with a Polmore motor, but this is the first engine in my collection that is HO that has a flywheel with it. So that's obviously it's going to get a little bit higher points because I don't have any trains like that here. And for some of these, I spent $20 on a set with this engine. I spent $60 with a set with this engine. I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. 5 cars, yeah. And then I got the, oh wait, nope, sorry. Nope, that's not an engine. That's a dummy unit. One. And, oh great, the shell came off on this one as well. And this lifelike honker as well, I got for 20. No, that was another one. That was an auction I was trying to go for. I actually found this thing before. I like the size of it, but I got it for around $35, which in the state that it is right now, I should have just paid $15. And this pile of junk I inherited from a relative. So the good thing I didn't buy it. But this diesel, I do like it, and it even has a flywheel isn't too big, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, and I do like it very much. Alright, and value for money. I'm gonna do that for value. So the mechanism. I'll give that screw it. I'll give the 5 stars because it's something unique, different, and enjoyable. Okay, performance. Obviously, like the performance there is really good. I don't want to go too far in it because I already summed it up. So I'll give a 4.5. I think it could be a little bit better. Maybe it can be better if I oil it up, grease it, and give it more runtime. I'm gonna go a little bit faster. But other than that, like, it's not bad. It really isn't. And for value for money. Now, I don't know if there's any more of this engine in this exact paint scheme. There might be more for that same price. I don't know how much this cost because I paid it. I paid retail for $57.98, and I think that's good. I think it was, yeah. It was definitely above $55. And I think for that, fuck. Sorry about the beeping. It'll go away in a second. Just gonna get some train shots. Alright, sorry about the beeping. We're having problems with our plumbing. That thing will not stop going off for the past 3 weeks. It goes down like 3 to 4 times every day. But yeah, when you're down, when near it is very loud. So yeah, sorry if I jumped a little bit. It was definitely unexpected. It shows up at different time intervals every day. But yeah. I gotta breathe after that. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's not bad performance. Like it maybe there's stuff that could be better. Maybe. But as of right now, I think it's for the value. I would give it. I would give it 3.5. Wait, no. I'll give it the standard 4. I would recommend this to the modest or beginner hobby who's looking for a good, nice train to start their collection with, or add another engine too. But that's just me. And if this is for the experienced hobbyist, I would still recommend it, but buyer beware. There's not enough detail on it to probably impress some of big time trainers out there. So yeah. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I was gonna run the Clockwork engine. So we're gonna stop this, buddy. Nice. Unplugged it. Alright. I'm gonna go to the layout now. I'm gonna cover the camera because I don't want to waste too much. I don't want to show too much of my area. Oh my god, I almost forgot to get my bottles of smoke fluid. We're walking in, and boom, we're here. We're at the glorious train layout of the Northwestern Central Railroad. I did find a place for the Haikyuu boxcars. I did have a generous YouTuber. I don't know if he subscribed though, but he definitely gave me a good amount of information talking about those things, saying that they are not O-scale. I did not know that. That was just a marketing tactic. I did not like that. And I forgot the wind-up key. So, oh wait, no, hold on. I did forget the wind-up key. All right, hold on, viewers. We're gonna have the glorious view of that train and keep you occupied. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Probably some awkward silence. But yeah, I got the tip, the little trick of a wind-up key. I'm gonna, actually, yeah, let's turn on my power. Ow. I am getting so much pain throughout this entire live stream. Alright, this is a wind-up engine. It has no smoke fluid, has no smoke engine. It's just a straight motor, and that's it. And I don't know how much this thing can actually pull, so I'm just gonna start by, let me see if it's on the middle position. No, it's in the reverse. Okay. I'm just gonna wind it up and see what happens. And just see if it can run around the layout. Shit. Oh, why am I having problems with it? Oh, because I'm shredding the insides of the motor in there. God damn, just get ahead. Here we go. Get a few cranks in there. Alright, I'm just gonna try to pull this. Yeah, okay. First test on the layout. Let's see how this goes. Oh, pray to God. Hopefully this goes good. All I did was put it in the shell. What's going on? Okay. Oh, it's still in. It's gonna go. Bro. Great. If the camera would stay perfectly, that would be glorious. Perfect. Okay. God, I don't know why that moment of silence. I could not get that thing on the damn proper place that it would be good at. Oh my God! I'm trying to crank it, but. God, it's just metal shavings coming out of the thing. I'm trying. Alright, well, I tried. I'm gonna. But you know, if something doesn't go right, the show must go on. And that it will. So we're just gonna slide that thing onto the side. Alright. There we go. Let me get an engine on the layout. And we're gonna see what happens, because I wanna test out the smoke fluid and see how good it is. And the first engine that I'm coming up with for a good smell is going to be my glorious Lionel Scale C&O Berkshire. Now, if this thing, no, if someone says if this thing really isn't scale, I'm gonna do a backflip off the moon because you know what, that would be false advertisement. This thing is absolutely massive, and I'm gonna take it to my phone off the tripod now. It's probably a bad idea, but nonetheless, I'm gonna. Why does the lens look a little ghosty? Hold on. All right, there we go. Clean. All right, so we got the engine on the track. I'm gonna start at the remote now, and I'm gonna put some. There's some popcorn. It's a little hard to do it one-handed while I'm trying to hold a camera, and smoke fluid. I'm gonna do 4 droplets. We're gonna see what happens. And that was the popcorn. We're gonna see what happens. 26. Let's start her up. I got the smoke unit on. I know that. Anything up top. I did a little puffy puff. As of right now, nothing. Alrighty, we're gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna roll out these space static curves because it's the only thing that is readily available right now. I'm gonna move that sender. Move some cargo. More cargo. It's more smoke fluid. That's just standard smoke fluid. Hey, 3 viewers. We're gonna run the I'm sorry, the Lionel Berkshire. If you didn't show up earlier, we're running it with the newly purchased popcorn steam smoke fluid. We are good to go. We'll get that. Let's go. Oh, there's the smoke.
I copy that. Over and out.
You can see a little bit faint of it. I did not expect that big whoosh to come out. Let's get that switch on that junction up there. Back her up. Oh, there's another big puff of smoke. I'm really bad with the camera angle right now. I believe that's connected. It is connected. Nice. Real quick, I'm just gonna put a straightforward random caboose. Any more. Give me that Katie. Give me that Katie. Because I know this thing has smoke on it as well. It does have a smoke in it. I'm gonna double check if it's on. Smoke is on. Nice. It's a little hard to be a little bit interesting because I ran out of space off the junction, so I'm gonna have to roll it on while the thing's moving. So let's go. Jeez, this thing is really sensitive. Or maybe just be me. Gonna quickly get some better cool shots if I can follow to the train. And while we're at it, ooh, I really smell the popcorn right now. While we're at it, we're gonna get the NW2 going with my road name of 15. God, you really smell the popcorn right now. Jeez, that actually smells pretty good. Very potent. We'll throw on some logs on that log car. We're gonna unload some logs. If this would go any faster. Actually, I can let me load up some milk in the milk car up front. Gonna pop her in some milk cartons. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I know this thing can take like 11 and it's 11 or 12 in the chamber. But yeah, let's go. Actually, I can unload some milk. Let's get some action going. It's gonna be interesting. How can I do this? Put that. We're gonna see how that goes. it's on the track. It's gonna move up a little bit. Actually, never mind. That's fine. Stop moving. Stop moving. All right. Let's watch the Milka load. I believe that's it. Let's go. Oh, trying to ram it. Did I try to fix it? Nope. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna get a cool shot of that. There's definitely a good amount of weight back here, so I can understand why they did the Hubble telescope move. Oh, I moved the wrong nozzle, and now that thing's speeding really fast. Yeah, we can go 22. By the way. Here's KD style couplers on these O-gauge tank cars. I don't know if I showed those yet on the channel, but I gotta say they are quite nice. They are bigger. This cab, it's got some smoke on it. Oh. We gotta decouple. Stop. What'd you do? You left your train. Let's go get it. Oh, jeez. Sometimes this thing does not like to stop too soon, so that's why I stopped it earlier. There's a reason for that. I'm gonna start putting cars in this lane here. There we go. I'm gonna stop this train for a second. I'm gonna take this car off. You'll see the reason why in just a little bit. We're gonna take the engine off. We're gonna actually gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna do this. And take off the caboose. We're gonna throw that switch, and to show the passing of the time of my channel, going from 100 subscribers to 200 to 300 and to 400. Oh, gee, I almost dropped the camera. That would have not been good. But to show the celebration of my channel, I give you the pleased honor to show the one thing that model railroaders do. Okay. Did not plan that to go in that perfection, but I was gonna do a train crash, and the original plan of it was, The original plan of it was engine pulls the train down this siding, goes out the end there, and kablooey. And the whole train rides off the end of the track. But I guess I could go for something quite monumental as well. Or entertaining, for that matter. But, just gonna... And that truck got jammed, okay. Alright, we're gonna... Hello, viewer. We got another viewer. You just missed an awesome train crash. Sorry to be the Debbie Downer. Also, for the train crash installment, this is not part of that franchise. The YouTube shorts I made, that's a spin-off. I will do the final train crash video when I get the time, because I think I'm going to get I'll spoil it for that coal tipple right there. I'm thinking about getting rid of it. I'm going to take it out, rip it out of the coal mine, and just run a 47-car freight train straight into it. That would be so cool. I already got plans for certain types of engines. Let's go to Rachel Mills. Don't know who that is, but cool. Got some commentary going on from the viewers of just one right now. But yeah, just gonna pepperoni those barrels. There we go. Perfecto. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit this system halt here. For some reason, it shorts out my entire circuit of trains. But yeah. All right, so that was the big live stream of the Northwestern Central Railroad's 400 subscribers. I hope you enjoyed it. For the few people that watched it, comment down below when the live stream is fully uploaded to YouTube and when you can replay several parts of it and fast forward and rewind. Comment down below. I'm interested. How do you think this one went? Or for the two people that are watching, comment down below. How do you think this went? I do not know. I do not know how to make a highlighted comment. But yeah, let me know how that went. And we'll definitely get that going up again soon when we hit 500 subscribers. And for 1,000, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. Even if I even get to that point. It would be cool. It would be cool. Because I think when you hit 1,000 subscribers, you start getting paychecks. And I love paychecks. Because you know that paychecks gets the moolah. So yeah, that about wraps up for this video. Random object to show. DC can motor with a gear. Comedy. Okay. So yeah, I tried there. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this live stream of the 400 subscriber special. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit the bell icon if you want to get more notifications on any videos that are coming out. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. This is the Northwestern Central Railroad signing off. Have a very